Okay, so here's what's important to remember about this. This is a fairly short video. Everything that we touched on here could be weeks, months of discussion, practice, learning that would go into each of these little sections. You could dive way, way more into depth is the point. But also the point is boiling things down and making it as digestible and simple as we possibly can on the guitar. And I think that really does allow us to play more freely and just enjoy picking up the instrument, playing an ensemble, inviting your friends over, jamming, recording something, playing along with it, whatever it is that allows you to be most expressive. Just get the guitar in your hands and start playing. Keep things simple. We can always make things more complicated. We can always dig deeper and deeper into theory, and I think that that it would be a lot of fun to dig more into it in the future. Jazz is a whole nother realm that opens up a whole Pandora's box of ways of thinking about music, how chords move in between each other, the different scales that we play over top of chords. But yeah, jazz is a whole nother world that opens up a whole new way of looking at the guitar and playing. And different notes and chord tones and melodies that we can play over top of those different chords. Love to get into that in the future as well. There's so much that we didn't discuss here. We didn't talk really at all about rhythm. We didn't talk about different strumming patterns. We didn't talk about different picking methods. We didn't touch at all on country or chicken. So much that we didn't talk about, but that's the advantage of going back and playing with an instructor and learning more from them. Couple last things that we will hit on. I will play through the modes. This was probably the most important breaking period or breaking point for me. Epiphany maybe. That allowed me really to enter into the intermediate realm. So we'll take a quick look at that. More advanced than we need to concern ourselves with, but it does just give an idea of a way to approach and look at the guitar as well. So I'll just run through those. What you notice with the way I'm playing those is I'm trying to extend, do 1, 3, 4 wide stretches, big movement across the frets as much as possible, which again can also, all of that can be broken down into a more simple pattern. That's enough for today.